Hi there, good to see you again in BPTV News, brought to you by Binh Phuoc Television Station and Newspaper. I'm Bích Thủy with the latest news for today. National Assembly Chairman begins official visit to China. Binh Phuoc launches big period for EID. More than 4,500 non-public preschool children supported under Resolution number 7. Ho Chi Minh City International Film Festival 2024 opens. Let's begin our bulletin with the latest news from Binh Phuoc Province. The 90-day and night peak period to implement the 4 coverage target program across Binh Phuoc Province in 2024 commenced on April 4th and will last until July the 3rd in all areas from the provincial to grassroots levels.
The peak period aims to enhance public awareness about the significance and utilities of using ID cards, e-identification via the VNeID application, register mobile numbers with digital signatures, and the use of 4G smartphones. This initiative provides citizens with legal electronic documents to replace household registration books and temporary residence permits, allowing transactions anytime, anywhere on the digital platform, especially for essential transactions in the digital society and digital citizenship formation. Fostering consensus and active participation and popularizing the VNeID application and eID accounts in administrative procedures and daily civil transactions. During the peak period, Binh Phuoc tries to achieve 100% of its target for issuing ID cards to citizens born before July 2010 who are eligible for their first issuance, and 80% of citizens facing difficulty in document collection for card issuance. The goal is to also strive for 90% of the adult population to own a 4G smartphone and over 50% of adults to use registered SIM cards integrated with digital signatures.
Under Resolution number 7 from the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Council on the provision of support for independent preschool education institutions and children and teachers at privately owned preschool located in industrial park areas since the 2021 to 2022 academic year, 4,568 children have received support totaling 3.8 billion Vietnam dong.
There are currently 46 non-public preschools and kindergartens and 125 independent preschool groups, kindergarten classes, and privately owned preschool classes educating a total of 11,409 children. The network of schools and the scale of education have developed significantly, especially in industrial park areas, contributing to an increase in enrollment rates and meeting the growing demand for childcare, while alleviating overcrowding in public preschools. In implementing Resolution number 7 from the 2021-2022 academic year to the 2024-2025 academic year, 28 educational institutions have received support of 500 million Vietnam dong, 485 teachers have received support of over 1.4 billion Vietnam dong, and 4,568 children have received support of 3.8 billion Vietnam dong.
We continue. National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ is planning official visit to China. We have more news in the following report.
Chairman of the National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ and a high-ranking delegation of Vietnam arrived in Beijing on April 7th afternoon, beginning a 6-day official visit to China. The visit is made at the invitation of Chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress of China Zhao Leji. This is the first visit to China by Huệ in his capacity as National Assembly Chairman, and also the first by a top Vietnamese legislator in 5 years. It is expected to create a strong motivation and momentum for the development of the relations between Vietnam and China. The visit is taking place in the context that the two countries celebrated the 73rd anniversary of their diplomatic relations and 15 years of bilateral comprehensive strategic cooperative partnership in 2023.
Last year, Vietnam reported more than 14.8 million hectares of forest areas, of which over 10 million hectares were natural forests and 4 2.7 million hectares planted once.
Vietnam's forest coverage was maintained at over 42% in 2023, according to the latest announcement of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. The North Central and Central Coastal region boasted the largest forest area, covering over 5.6 million hectares, and the highest forest coverage rate of nearly 55%. Conversely, the Mekong Delta recorded the smallest forest area, with more than 240,000 hectares, equivalent to 5.4% of the region's total land area.
Ho Chi Minh City is hosting International Film Festival 2024 from April 6 to 13, bringing together nearly 200 filmmakers, directors, and actors from around the world.
Running from April 6th to 13th, the festival includes 3 main competition categories, including Southeast Asian films, debut and short films, with many awards such as Golden Star Award for Best Southeast Asian Film, Best Emerging Director, Best Short Film, and Ho Chi Minh City Film Awards. In addition, there are awards for directors, actors, cinematographers, editors, and visual effects, among others. There will be a wide range of sideline activities with the participation of international artists and visitors. The film festival is expected to improve the quality and reputation of the city's movie industry, and promote Ho Chi Minh City as a destination for domestic and foreign filmmakers.
To create a green breakthrough and sustainable development in tourism industry, hotels in the central city of Huế are gradually eliminating single-use plastic products with support from the Worldwide Fund for Nature and relevant stakeholders.
Visitors to this hotel in recent years will have noticed many changes in the space and its service approach. Not only overnight guests, but also those attending meetings and conferences will have become accustomed to being served water in glass bottles. In the reception and lobby area, plastic items used to welcome or farewell guests have now been replaced. Several other hotels that belong to the Thừa Thiên Huế Tourism Association have also taken the lead in committing to reduce single-use plastics. In 2023, the EMM Huế Hotel registered for a Sustainable Development Program and was recognized by TravelLife as a Sustainable Development Hotel meeting 120 criteria in sustainable development and environmental protection. In 2024, the hotel will reduce plastic waste from its service activities by 90% compared to 2023. Some hotels in Huế have invested in certified water filtration systems to provide drinking water to tourists. As a result, each establishment reduces hundreds of kilos of plastic waste and saves hundreds of millions of Vietnam dong in operating costs. Thừa Thiên Huế is placing high expectation on the pioneering efforts of and breakthroughs in the aforementioned hotels. It aims to encourage and motivate other tourism units to follow suit in building a green tourism network, reducing plastic waste, and preserving the beautiful natural values of Huế. Plastic waste is a societal issue that affects various industries, including tourism. If the smokeless industry in Huế can effectively reduce plastic waste, it will contribute positively to the city's green and clean development, positioning Huế as a clean tourism city in ASEAN.
Now return to the Binh Phuoc province. Nguyễn Thị Kết, a 102 years old from Long Hà Commune in Phú Riềng district, Binh Phuoc province, remains remarkably healthy. Despite her age, she takes no medication. One of her secrets to longevity is living moderately and exercising regularly.
Kate is an inspiring figure, encouraging exercises among her children and grandchildren at home. Every day, she dedicates 2 hours to exercise in the morning and afternoon. She has devised all of the exercises, with push-up being indispensable. Kate began exercising in 1994 and continues to do so today. At 102 years old, she can swiftly finish over 20 push-ups without showing any signs of fatigue and breathlessness. She also meditates for about 30 minutes during each workout session. In addition to diligent physical exercise, Kat maintains a moderate lifestyle. She eats 3 balanced meals a day, avoids snacks, and finishes eating by 7 p.m. She only drinks boiled water, goes to bed at 9 p.m., and wakes up at 5 a.m. She also takes a nap of about 2 hours at noon.
That is the end of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.